I'm here. I have a small. Wow, we literally haven't done anything, but I decided that was a good time to save. Oh hey, I'm Zinker. He's Derek. And we're the Speletons. We don't say that as my. Oh my God, it got louder.
Huh. Guess we're just here.
Yeah, we've been here. Remember?
Saying that was kind of just an abrupt start.
Yeah. Derek, sometimes the life just throws a curveball at you. Like today, right? I went to the grocery store. You want to hear about my grocery store experience?
Not particularly, but I feel like you're going to tell me anyways.
Sure am. So, why did I go to the grocery store? Well, we did a Secret Santa thing at my work, right? Bam, boom, pow. Everyone gets a present for all the workers. It's nice, $25 limit. Uh-oh! Someone didn't want to show up. So, now, there's just this one person that's just not getting a gift. Who I happen to hate. Does that really play into it? No, but it should. But I'm like, alright, let me go to the let me go get her something. For context, this is this is a girl I used to like that basically led me on. So not like super hot. Enough. You know, enough.
Yeah, I see.
But but she's not getting a present, so I'm like, oh, I'll go to, I'll go get her Starbucks. She likes Starbucks.
I figured you were gonna say Starbucks.
Yeah. Well, she may be brown, but she's white at heart.
I work at a pseudo Starbucks. I can sense these things now. But not very. I can kind of sense these things now. Like I miss sometimes, but like it's like a 50% accuracy.
Anyhow,
it's not a full Starbucks.
I mean, since it's a story, I'm gonna grind and not get into the actual text for a little bit, just so people know, so I can tell the story. We really shouldn't do stories for Book of Mario's, but like I decided I'm going to. Anyhow, so I had to get to the grocery store. And show that grocery what it means.
The true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah. Wow! Alright, I decided to get her, again. We had about 10 minutes before the Secret Santa thing started. When we learned, hey, that guy's not coming in. Yeah, fuck, I didn't get that. So I was like, great. So I had to drive really quickly to a grocery store about 10 minutes, about 6 minutes away. I had to make it there and back in like 10. So, I drive and, I'm like, oh my God, I need a fast song to play. I'm like, I know just the song. So I start playing Deja.
90s?
No.
Okay.
Oh God, I didn't mean to jump on it.
That works too.
Okay. I play Deja Vu. So the people at the grocery store, they're going to. Yeah, I felt like it anyhow. Oh my God. So the people at the grocery store, they're hearing something. Then some guy was just like, "You hear that?" I was like, "Bum, bum, bum, bum." I was like, "What is that?" I burst through the door. Deja Vu! I've been in this place before. I grabbed Starbucks gift cards. High in the street, and I know it's my time to roar.
I imagine you like drifting around, around down an aisle.
No, because I just had to get gift cards.
You like walk in,
I burst in, I grab the gift cards, and I throw money at the cashier, and I drift out. Deja vu!
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a fun, and then I drifted the way home. No, literally though, like, I was listening to that song to speed me up. I'm just like...
I love that's a safe thing, but it's a thing you can do for sure.
Yeah, I played this song, like, Deja Vu! I was really hoping right as I got to turn into my work, that it would, that it would say the Deja Vu part so I could drift. It didn't. But sometimes life doesn't work like that, you know? But I sure tried my hardest to get the funny things to happen. But, you know, something about root beer or whatever. Oh, you know what? I didn't fight the things off the cliff. Anyhow, I get back, just in the nick of time. But everyone's already in the room, and I have to, we're trying to make it so our Secret Santas don't know, or whatever, our people don't know who he has it. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta stealth this, and I don't know how. So
you have to sleight of hand it, like the villager card.
No, really, yeah. So I have to figure out how I'm getting that done. I don't know how. I get it. I just keep it in my pocket. I'd like to think what
happened is, real quick, I want to interrupt you. I'd like to think what happened was you just gave her like an empty box. She like opened the box. She's like, "There's nothing in there," and then you just hold up like, "Is this your card?"
No,
you mean
then she
this
knows it's
card?
me. Okay, I should know. My plan going through this is for her not to ever figure out it's me because I don't like this person. Work.
I figure.
Try to beat the population. Yeah. I don't be nice to this person. I hate him.
I was just for reference audience. I was making a probably way too inside joke about when we used to play Cards Against Humanity.
Oh yeah, that's right. You used to say, "Is this your card?" Anyhow, irrelevant. I gotta figure out where I am in the story. So I write her name on it in the back, and then what's it? I'm trying to figure it out, how I stealth it in there, you know? And I'm like, I know. I was talking to my friend, like, why don't you come and bring it in, like 2-3 minutes from now, and just set it on the table. Then no one will know where it came from, which would have worked. But then I looked at the time, like, oh no, they're probably just about to start. They weren't because someone was late, so it would have worked. Instead, what I did was I kept it in my pocket. I looked specifically to see, hold on. I gotta make sure I don't die here. I looked specifically to make sure. What did I want to make sure, me? I looked specifically to make sure she wasn't looking, and I quickly tossed it onto, like, the counter. Like, phew! I threw it, like, ugh! And then, one of my coworkers called me. I was like, "Did you just go to the store to buy those right now, Zinker?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm trying to get him to shut up." And he's like,
"Yeah."
I'm like, he's my pal Fitzy. I'm like, Fitzy, as he's saying it, as he keeps saying that and repeating it, just not helping my case whatsoever. But she didn't notice. Now. We're waiting to get everyone. Right, everyone's not there. One person's gonna be late, and also isn't bringing their gifts. I'm like, holy fuck, again? I don't have time for this twice. But we'll get to that in a second. But someone was here, but wasn't in the room. They were downstairs at the bar, bartending, not drinking. Well, that I know of. So we're trying to So I have to go down and get her. I go down, I'm like, hey, it's time. It's time to go. And I had to stop her from getting distracted one time on her way up there. But not interesting. Did this just crash? Nah, I just stopped. It's all good. So now I'm like, oh my god, I have to stealth this room. I have to stealth this gift onto the counter too, but it's a gift though. It's like a gift. It's not like a gift card that you could just like throw into the counter, and only one person maybe gets it at best. This is where are all the monsters? Did they? Oh, they wouldn't respawn here, because they don't spawn here. There they are. I'm just gonna walk into it. It'll be easier that way. So. I'm walking, I'm like, how do I stealth this one? And I'm like, hey, follow my lead to this girl. I walk in, I'm like, everyone, look into that corner right there, or something like that. There's a distraction. Everyone turns their head, except the one person whose gift it is. And then she, like, jokingly turns her head. But, like, the person didn't follow my lead and didn't throw the fucking present on the counter. And I'm like, oh my god, and I grab it from her and I put it on the counter.
Yeah, make her look the idiot.
No, like... No, here's the best part though. Still no one saw that. Mostly everyone turned back from the corner at that point. Just mostly everyone turned the corner at that point. But I got it on the thing and no one saw the gift pop up there somehow. I really don't know how, but it was funny. So, what am I gonna say here? Oh god, I got hit there. So what was I doing? What was I doing? So then we give each other the gift. Now the problem is, our table starts first, and the girl has already guessed me because of my handwriting. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I have an out, you see, because I have a Secret Santa that was not her. So, and I don't want her to figure out that it's me because I don't like her.
Yeah.
So, people are, you know, but we start, it goes to, I think I'm the, oh no, that had an item! I'm sorry! But I don't take freebies. So, I need to figure out what, no, what is it? So I go first, I have to guess who mine is, and I actually guessed it too. That was nice. I had it narrowed down to 2 or 3 people, and then I figured it out from handwriting, for the most part. Although, it was the person I was going to guess anyway, so I'm like, nice, I'm smart and know what I'm doing. So, that sounded interesting. Then next was the person who had my gift, and they guessed me, I'm like, yeah, it was me. So, I gotten her a gift before for her birthday, so that's probably, enter this con new. So that's probably how she figured it out. But, so, it's hard to play this game and talk story somehow. Somehow this is difficult. Big! Okay, then it came to the girl that I hate, that I had to give. Like, well, I thought it was Zinker, but he already got someone. And then she couldn't figure it out. I, of course, wasn't claiming it, and, but I made a miscalculation, right? Oh god, don't fight them yet. I made a miscalculation. There's no one there to say, oh, I got this gift.
There's no one there to claim it.
Yeah, but see, what I thought was gonna happen was everyone was just gonna drop it. But nope. And then my sis, Alicia, she's like, well, someone's gonna have to fess up. She knows that I went and, got this gift for her. And, well, not for her, but, you know, like, for the brownie is, her reference name. So, and she's like, oh, someone's gonna have to fess up, and I'm like, it's the and then I named the person who actually got her the Secret Santa, but didn't show up that day, who also, now I had another problem to get through, which was, they have a gift for her already, so eventually that line's gonna come forward, but I'll deal with that later. Right now, they're not there to argue with me.
If they already had a gift, why did you worry about it then?
They didn't bring the gift.
Well, I know that, but
That's just shitty, dude. Like, everyone's meeting on this day. Speaking, to flash forward, that girl that, forgot the gift, she turned back and was late because she went to go get it. Although, Alicia said she wasn't gonna have her gift today, which I thought was weird. But, when she got in, I embarrassed her in front of everyone for not having the music, and then she handed the gift to a person. Like, oh! What? I'm sorry, I thought you weren't bringing a gift. I was told. I had to think about it. Anyhow, but that's the problem. So, yeah, I thought I got away from it. I'm like, great, I got away for it for now. No! My sis, my own flesh and blood, but not flesh and blood, betrayed me and told the girl anyways. Even though it was probably very clear from the entire situation that I was not going to tell her. But whatever. So yeah. So now me and Sis have Sis shoes, and I have to yell at her tomorrow. Well, I don't have to yell at her, but I have to be like, what the fuck? Why did she say something?
Huh.
That was my Deja Vu Secret Santa story. I hope you all enjoyed.
I don't like having to do Secret Santa stuff like that.
I do. I just you know, maybe don't be a person that doesn't show up on the day like it was set day. Alicia was clearly like, hey, you can't make it that day. Don't do it. But they took that day off and they didn't show up. And we're like, oh. So, I mean, he's still got a gift for her. She figured it out to me.
Yeah.
I was just like, God fucking damn it. I was just trying to be a nice person, but also not. Was that so wrong? Was that wrong? I don't think it was.
I'm just so mad this person knew I was nice.
I actually am. It's going to. I'm not gonna go into full details, but I predict it causing some sort of issue later on. Could be wrong. They could just do nothing, but that'd be preferable. But basically, I watched Alicia tell her live, and then I avoided eye contact with her, but I saw how she was like looking at me after she was told that. I'm like, God, fucking damn it, Alicia. You don't do assists like this. Next time on Speletons, the actual part of Book of Mario's. Hope you enjoyed the slight story break. Bye.